The piano has always been part of my story, has always been part of my family, has always been part of the daily life mood. It was the only place and only spot, to escape a little bit of the reality and make my own little world. My name is Natascha Rogers. I am from Dutch-American origin, and I am a percussionist and a pianist. I have the piano on one side and percussions on the other, and they are a balance of the music I play, but also a balance for life. When I was a kid, I never thought that I would play piano in a concert, for example. I mean, I didn't think about it. It was just, that wasn't the purpose. The purpose was I need to play, I need to sing, I need to say stuff. So I was lucky, actually, that there was a piano at home. I grew up in a really mixed family from several origins, and we spoke several languages. We went from Belgium to Holland to California. We came back and we never understood why. But anyways, we came to France. And then at that point, when you're a kid, you need some reference points. And for me, it was the piano, clearly. It didn't matter where I lived. It didn't matter which house we were in, which flat. And so for me, the piano is really a reference point with the same language. And actually, it was the same piano that we had since I was 4. And that followed us in all the countries, in all the movings. Yeah, that's incredible. The same black piano. The piano is indeed a sort of diary where I would go to and count my stories and exchange. And he would inspire me as I would be inspired by him. And yeah, totally. It's very hard to categorize the style of music. Why do we have to do that, actually? We say folk music, we say pop because it helps us, to identify this type, put an etiquette on top of it, which is okay, but it's pretty hard when you're a hybrid artist and when you mix all this together to identify yourself as, okay, where shall I go? I don't know. We're actually just the fruit of our own experiences. And that just, it just popped up to my ears and my eyes. And I was like, yes, that's it. Just write new music and just without saying it needs to be this, or you're allowed to do this, or this would be obvious, or this is identifiable. No.